Now, the dilemma for the Chicago Fire is that Sabong, over the recent times, even though early in his career he could play in wide areas, John.
Berić was a Colombian. Roll down. Ladero, 5 to aim for. Just made that a disappointing delivery.
Oh, but good work from the Seattle.
Good. Now you can go. Good.
Ibarra. Ladero. Rui Diaz, there's a runner on the outside. It's Hopiao.
That's got to be a card on Fabian Herbers.
Yeah. Referee of the year in MLS. Pineda. Led through for Rui Diaz. And the goalkeeper got a hefty piece of it, which was good work on his part.
Yeah, this is so good, though, from Kelvin Leerdam. Understanding that the pressure's wide, so it's one touch inside in that channel just sets up perfectly for Rui Diaz to slip in. Our target goalpost cam shows Cronholm coming off his line, coming up with a big save, but what a play that was from Leerdam to open up the space for Rui Diaz in behind.
Jetzt kannst du dazwischen sein.
Just contribute towards the regular season, so league points are awarded. Knockout games don't. Bornstein. And Nuhu got Seattle out of a bit of bother.
That's good defending from Nuhu. That's part of his game that's evolved, I think, over the last 12 to 18 months. You saw him come off the bench in the MLS playoffs last year. Do a good job of that.
So much information coming in the player's direction. How are they supposed to take it in? It is whipped into that.
Oh, that is great goalkeeper area. Stefan Fry.
Frankowski.
Definitely 9 a.m. games, John, especially in the first half. And I just think it's a product of the environment, product of the weather. But the second half, as of yesterday, the game opened for its team that was planning on playing in that.
It's just the way it's turned out.
Oh, no.
Arriaga making his own mistake there. And Berić. And Berić all the way. And defensive shortcomings of Seattle lead to the Slovenian Robert Berić firing the fire in front against the champions.
If there's any criticism I've had of Arriaga since he's come into Major League Soccer is at times he's passive, he's reactive as a center back, not aware of his surroundings. And Berić, how about that? Recognizing the situation, but then Andrade catches him with the pace. Great cut here, and then a finish with his opposite foot. What a great finish from a guy they say is a fox in the box, a guy that scores goals for a living. Berić has been that guy so far in Chicago.
Second goal in the colours of his new club, a crestfallen Arriaga.
Go again.
Bwana. Leerdam. Another attack comes to nothing. Lions Den at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Try to still have the ball. We need to try to have the ball.
Similar to this matchup, Atlanta FC Cincinnati have already played this year as well. I don't know what to make of Cincinnati right now, John. I don't, because that performance the other night against Columbus, and I think Columbus is one of those teams that's going to make it real. When you've seen teams make substitutions at center back, John, look at Toronto DC yesterday, right? So with Omsberg coming into this one, Seattle, I think you got to make The feet of Bwana get after Olmsberg, who's not as dynamic of a defender in 1v1 situations. But remember, DC down a man came back after the 80th minute yesterday, and the game opened up.
Here's Jordan Morris. And Bwana! Handwalla Bwana with the equaliser. Jordan Morris making the inroads.
Yeah, but this is about the run from Jordan Morris. He's onside. Get to the end line. A wonderful job of making that first post run, but where's the second run have to come in from? Bwana coming off the back shoulder. Look at our target goalpost cam. Olmsberg slides over. That is a simple finish for Bwana. Good move from Jordan Morris. Seattle. Well, look at this. Olmsberg comes into the game, John. Does he keep him onside? Yes. And then trying to recover and see where that second run is. And that's why, more often the goal, John, this is what I'm talking about, because you see Jordan Morris make this run, but watch Bwana out of your screen, right? Look at the three center backs from the Chicago Fire. Everything's been in front of them, and for the first time in this game, they've got to now turn, face their own goal. That's just more difficult to defend.
Mihailovic. Navarro was free outside him. It's gone the other way. Berić. And the goalkeeper had to cover the post. It's a corner.
He looks the part, though, doesn't he, John?
He does. But he's also up against a particularly able goalkeeper in Stefan Frei.
Yeah, that's actually a better save than I thought it was initially.
Let's go.
But there's just the variety of ways that Berić gets his shot off, right? Look at his goal. He was beat for pace, yet he cuts it back to his left foot here. He's having a shot from about 20 yards out, trying to bend it. He's got all the little things you want from a goal scorer in innovative ways to put the ball in the back of the net. I just think Chicago needs to be a little bit more aggressive going forward.
Chicago's fourth corner. Turned in. Pineda with his first goal as a professional.
A name I've heard about for the last 5 years is there is a homegrown player within the Chicago Fire system that is going to make an immediate impact when he gets to the first team. Having spent 4 years at University of North Carolina, Pineda is getting his chance. And so many players talking about he looks like he's been there for the last 3 or 4 years. Just a textbook run of when your job, your task is to finish the run on the back post. You've got to be there for situations like that. Scored a goal, and he may have pulled a hamstring.
Yeah, I think maybe it's cramp in the calf by the looks of that. Stefan Frei beaten for a second time. And beaten by a player who is representing a coach who is pretty close to his cousin Alex, who is Switzerland's record goal scorer. Rafa, Vicky and Alex Frei played many times together for Switzerland. And in fact, when Vicky departed his previous club job at Basel, Alex Frei was the interim replacement as manager.
Come on, Georgie! 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 Come on, Georgie!
Environment, as Taylor was explaining, with such ease, not to mention elegance. Goal and an assist for him today. Delem on the pitch now as Seattle seek a second equaliser. It is Jordi Delem. Roll down. Bwana. Mauricio Pineda's special moment.
Watch the underhit ball here.
That's Arriaga again, John.
Come on, referee!
And see, what's mind-boggling to me is when you're defending a corner kick, how do you not have some sight of the ball in your vision?
Chicago have the ball back. As long as they don't do anything daft with it, that may be enough. There's the full-time whistle, and Chicago have downed the